So
we don't have subscribers yet.
I think we have enough subscribers to look
Yeah,
at
that
this.
too.
Like, we've got plenty of pregame talk, because we can always fall back on fucking cereal.
Oh my gosh.
I like that the cereal thing's become like a bit now.
I forget about the cereal thing. Oh yeah, because Kellogg's.
And then it comes up.
Kellogg, sponsor us.
We named the least interesting party member after you.
Don't
I'm not
say
sure I respond
that.
to that.
Wow.
It's not true. The cleric's definitely the least interesting.
That was a joke, by the way. Yeah,
Ooh,
Tavern.
the starting screen.
Tavern is definitely less interesting because at least Kellogg's got like. Tavern is just Kellogg without the fruit.
Are you
And
guys
with
seeing the
spells.
starting screen?
Uh,
It's all Christmassy.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I
It's
need to put
December
on.
1st.
I need to put on the
Oh.
Big Man of Christmas on my TF2 loadouts.
Y'all need to calm down.
What is all Christmas tree?
The stream. If you
I
look at the starting
refuse to
screen.
calm down.
Calm,
I
yo
got a pretty cool
teddies.
overlay for it.
Listen, I will calm the left one, but the right one is party titty. It does not calm down ever.
Weird story time. There was an instance where I went to go kiss an ex and I leaned down on their controller and they almost like blew away a crowd of innocent people in a video game, and that was really funny. I've dubbed
Oh
that
my gosh.
side the bad one.
Oh,
Because
nice,
that's the one that commits acts
That's
of
epic.
evil.
nice stream screen. Did you make that?
No, I use Streamlabs OBS, and they have tons of community-made and official-made, what do they call them? Scenes?
Gotcha.
Scene themes. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I used a cool Halloween one, too, when we were in October. So, anyway,
You know what I've
it's
been-
totally just whenever you're ready, Bryn.
Yeah. You know what?
Babe,
I've-
you have your thing up?
It's not like we need it. We've gotten into like one combat encounter this entire fucking thing.
Yeah, we've been on the brink of a war for 2 months now.
Yeah. It's, what makes you think it's gonna happen today?
I don't know.
Just in case he said it's going to happen today.
You know why I've been playing a bit lately?
What?
Chess.
Ooh.
Is that what I thought you were gonna say? You just fucking just dead ass chess.
Jay
Yeah,
doesn't
I mean-
play chess against me ever again.
So the only chess game I actually liked was the one that where they came in alive and they like beat the other opponents to death.
Do you mean
You guys
battle
ever
chess
play-
for the SNES?
Yeah,
Hmm.
I think it also was on the PC.
But I don't know like super high level like I don't know the books. I don't know extremely high level strategies. I just understand the basics and like the concept of like putting pressure on pieces and all that sort of thing.
Bunsen, I'm going to say this now. Do not go and learn the books. It will just become a burden.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Yeah, no. I used to do chess club. Don't.
Yeah, I just
Jay-
want I want to enjoy it at a casual level.
Good. Jay won't play chess against me again. At least not as far as I can tell. Because I beat them in 11 moves the first time we ever played.
Ah.
And they thought they were winning the whole time.
Well, 12 would have been okay, but 11 no.
Yeah, 11
That's
is a
what they
deal
felt
breaker. Definite deal breaker.
Jay. Honey? Hun? Baby?
He's like, I'm not responding.
I mean, it could be worse. Could have been 4 moves.
I was just
You're
gonna
not
say I
wrong.
beat my grandpa with the cheesy 4-move thing.
Why did he let you do that?
I don't even
Yeah.
know how to play chess.
Honestly, I was little, so he probably legit did let me do that.
Oh my god. Yeah,
I had
Bryn,
just joined the
after those
chess
games, you
club.
want-
No, probably not, because I did promise the children I would play Mass Effect for them for some reason.
Okay, so no chess.
Yeah, probably Mass Effect.
Gotcha. I'd ask you about some other time, but that would require DMs, and you don't respond to those.
Oh, snap.
Everyone just ripping on Bryn today.
It is very funny that I can beat Jay in 11 moves in chess, but also Jay had to babysit me today at the store.
So the secret to contacting Bryn is you have to like send like one of those edible flowers things.
Well, she didn't answer
No,
today
no,
until
no,
we
no,
conducted
you're
a
doing it all wrong.
seance.
Yeah, you have to do a seance. You have to
Okay,
draw a
to be
pentagram on
fair-
the ground.
When I put that message in there, I had just woken up. So it's not that you need to do a seance. It's just that my sleep hours are fucked.
I feel that.
But yeah, no, Jay had to literally ask me to put my hand on the cart so I wouldn't run off.
I do that all the time.
Alright, baby, are you ready? What you doing?
Looking at the internet and waiting for you guys to start the fucking game.
Oh, what did you have in your mouth?
It's a Lego piece.
Fair enough.
Brit has.
I was gonna say
Brit
that
has
sounds like the
Make
question
you-
you ask a
What?
pet, not a
Cute.
partner. But then it wound up being a fucking Lego piece. It's like maybe you should ask that to your partner.
No, that's pretty normal.
Show me what you have. A knife. No.
Literally asked my toddler that.
Yeah, toddlers are just keeping sperm as a pet, so point stands.
Here, shut your fucking mouth.
Jesus, that was rude. Alright.
D&D, am I right?
Is everyone functional?
I'm never functional, but yes.
Sweet. Good, great.
Awesome, outstanding, amazing.
All right,
I just discovered if I hit space it resets the camera. Okay.
you ready?
Yep.
Okay. All right, and we're on the live scene. Go for it.
What was that?
When you switch scenes, it makes a sound.
Just knock over.
I love it. It's cheesy as hell.
I think that we need sounds like that for when someone rolls like a nat 1 or nat 20.
I forgot that it was piped into the Discord and not just the stream.
God damn it. Okay.
Fucking straight to credits. Fuck it.
Welcome to Lumiere.
That's all, folks.
I'm your DM and I guess vaguely host, Brian.
Why are you vaguely the host? You are literally the
I
host.
don't know. Oh fuck, I am. I hate this. I don't want to be in charge.
Oh, I asked you. I can host.
Fair enough. Never mind.
Welcome to the first month of Christmas episode of With Disadvantage.
Month of Christmas. Y'all forgot about Hanukkah. It sucks.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the first month of Hanukkah episode of With
Yeah.
Disadvantage.
You forgot about you all.
A month of Hanukkah?
Is the month that contains Hanukkah.
You
Just,
said the
just
first
another one of our
month of
tactics to take
Hanukkahs.
Jesus Christ down a peg.
Um,
Oh, the first month of Hanukkah episode. Like, this is the first episode within the month of Hanukkah.
If any of you with
Alright.
disadvantaged listeners at home have an idea of how to take Jesus Christ down a peg, let us know on the Twitter.
You have to talk to the Roman soldiers about that. I'm sure there's at least 3 of them.
No, they put him up on the
Experience.
peg.
Well, but
We
they
need
took
a
him.
rolling
Somebody had to take him the fuck down.
No, that's the thing. They put him up there, and he just kind of kept going.
I like that we celebrate when a man got nailed in front of everyone. Anyway.
They even penetrated him for good measure.
Wow.
Okay.
All right, this stream took a
the spear
turn.
of destiny. The spear of destiny was the world's first strap-on.
Anyway.
Good lord.
What's the rating of this stream?
Taking the stream down for technical difficulties.
Joining us this week is Club, playing Tavern.
Hello.
Rainbow playing Peridot.
Hello.
Claude.
Chev playing Rum.
I don't know where I am.
Bunsen playing Kellogg.
Ho ho ho.
And Jay playing Smoke.
Hello.
When we last left you nerds off, you had just turned down a scholarly trip across the border.
And set off our own minds.
Yeah, Answered off your own minds. Poor Tavern. Poor Tavern.
Poor flesh wound.
To be fair, they were my fault.
Yeah.
Kind of jumped in the crossbow there.
Fair enough. And then you guys took a rest
Where were we resting?
in the fort.
Okay, in the fort.
Well, along the wall area and stuff where the camp is now setting up, basically.
Okay.
Can I just say a quick comment? You know what? Every time I imagine the Fey King, you want to know how I picture him for some reason?
How?
I don't get it. I always picture him as the Imp Overlord from Risk of Rain 2.
See, I always
don't know why.
picture a benevolent Wendigo, which is weird.
Hey, can we not say that word really quick? Yeah, no, he is a big deer skullman.
I always think about him like Gazlo.
From fucking World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
Hey, keep it quick, kid. I ain't got all day.
Weird.
A very tall Gazlo.
Yeah.
But you know.
To me, he's perpetually on horseback, and I don't know why.
Here's the thing. I don't know what Gazlo looks like, so I have no idea what's happening.
He's just a goblin.
Goblin. Why do you view him as a goblin? He's like 10 feet tall.
Big goblin.
He's a goblin who rides around in a big mech, so he's a tall goblin.
It's
Oh.
no, it's a goblin with the exact same proportions, but he's just 10 feet tall.
So the thing with
Which means he's also
WoW,
about 10 feet wide.
So the thing with WoW, if you're an important character, you're 10 times the size of a normal if you're normal race.
I don't think that's how
That's just what Gallowix says to write off the.
Have you seen Sylvanas?
I
She's
try
one
not to.
huge fucking bitch. She's tall.
That is a soundbite that I am definitely pulling out of this episode.
Yes.
That is an amazing soundbite.
The WoW community be like. Are we playing the fucking game? Or are we
No,
just
Yeah.
shit talk?
Hey, this is part of the fun. You're just going to have to learn how to enjoy it.
The With Disadvantage World of Warcraft podcast, episode 1. I don't want to be dressed up in this fairy shit, but every other region buff in Shadowlands sucks dick.
Yeah, I mean, it's with Disadvantage tradition.
is that
to
actually-
talk about unrelated stuff for a long time?
That may actually be the title of this episode already, and we haven't even played. And she's a huge fucking bitch.
No, the title of this
Except
episode...
with the inflection that Rainbow put on it, so it doesn't sound like it's being mean. You know, I did not match Rainbow's inflection.
There was at least 5 U's in that shit.
Right.
I don't think I could even try to imitate that. That was great.
Right. Rainbow said it just perfectly, you know.
Alright, so the next morning, everyone's kind of standing guard at this point, and you can definitely see the Fey King up on the wall, just kind of looking down, and he does not look pleased. The horn, the antlers on his deer skull are just there. There's no leaves, there's no flowers, there's nothing. He's not happy.
Are there usually leaves and flowers?
Yeah, usually. Depends on his mood.
I don't know. It would change that rapidly.
Today there's
He
thorns.
probably got him thinking about cereal. Now he's mad that he doesn't have cereal.
Yeah, he usually likes to enjoy Captain Crunch in the morning.
Yeah.
The strongest of the cereal mascots, of course.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You guys immediately hear kind of just the general conversation, which is that there is another group coming up the mountainside again. This time not led or guarding anyone. They're just starting to march up the mountain.
Yeah, guys.
I look at Tavern and go, "Hey Tavern, you want to set off some more of your mines? Welcome our guest."
What's this about mine? Tavern, why'd you look like shit last night?
I had to deal with a thing. Or 2.
You okay?
Never better.
You better hurry up if you want to set off some more of those fireworks here. So they welcome the guest.
If we're done cracking jokes, we should probably face the fact that an army is marching towards us and we're probably about to go to war.
Ah, you got a good point. Have we negotiated our price?
We don't work for money.
All right, that's new for me. I'll give it a shot. But I mean, normally you work for money.
We work to save the world. Last I checked.
Don't you care about the greater good?
Can't we do both? Why can't we do both? Like the wise person once said.
I mean, if you want to sit here and refuse to work while everybody around you fights to the death, be my guest, but we probably won't think too highly of you for it.
Well, I said I'll give it a try. All right, let's go crack them skulls for free. Let's go meet them right now.
I am developing a taste for cracking skulls.
I'm concerned about that a little. But fair enough.
Is looting do we have looting rights or what? What's the deal here?
I didn't understand. But...
Yeah, I don't understand either.
Do we have the rights to keep everything we loot or what?
I mean, I suppose dead people don't need their stuff. I look around.
I'm just tuning you guys out, and I'm looking at the approaching army.
Yeah, I just look around and say, I mean, it's true. If I were dead, I wouldn't need my armor or the sword. I'd be dead.
So is the army
coming
What
do you see, Smoke?
Hey, hon, what do I see?
A big fucking approaching army.
We should probably go into the front lines then, right?
That is definitely not an army. That is approaching for peace talks.
Shall we get to the front lines?
We're not the commanders here, as much as I want to pretend that I am. So we wait for orders.
Do we know who's ordering us?
Yeah, do they know that they need to order us?
The faking kind of just looks at you guys and goes, "Oh no, she knows." She's just kind of banking on something.
Now it seems like a bad time to do your finances.
Where even is a bank around here?
Aren't we?
One at a time, what?
We're going to die here.
No. She knows what she's doing. I just think it's a bad idea.
She trying to make it clear that they're the aggressors.
Who is she?
That half-orc, right?
Yes. You definitely saw her and have met her.
Okay, is it almost time to swing the axe?
It might be. I hope she knows what she's doing. There are definitely like more soldiers along the walls. And as the army marches up, do you plan to put down more mines? Do you plan to set up anything?
Kellogg, do you want to set off some more mines?
Kellogg didn't do it.
Yeah, I don't think any of my fruit are mine-based.
Oh, no, sorry, not Kellogg. Tavern, do you want to set up some more mines? That you're going to land on later?
Day of, I don't think so, no. It's quite an expensive venture, spell slot was.
Okay, would I be able to get to the commander to ask, like, where should I be positioned?
I mean, you can ask her and she goes, on the wall. We're waiting for them.
Alright, I'll take up position at the wall then.
I'm also going to take up position on the wall.
All right.
If any of you have anything you need to do before you would die, I would recommend working on that.
That's an NPC way of saying in a game, save your game.
A while passes, and when they finally reach the top of the mountainside, instead of the commander that you had met the other day, it is once more the wizard Mavet, and he sits in front, and he walks up in front of you guys, and he goes, "You have one last chance. It doesn't have to be all of them. It just has to be me and my guard."
I look at Smoke, expecting Smoke to probably give an answer.
Jay?
I'm thinking.
Sorry.
Well,
You're not
the increasing attempt at your intimidation will not change my answer.
Our answer.
As he talks, I'm just gonna be sharpening my cat nails.
You see Trian walk over and go, "We don't want to fight, but we also don't want to let you through. And if you fight here, you know what's going to happen." There's a sigh. "You know, I really don't care anymore." And I think at this point might be a good time to say there is a round of arrows from the back, and I would like to know everyone's AC really quick.
AC.
19.
13.
Yeah, mine will be 14.
I need to go
16.
shopping at some point, but
God damn it!
What, are they just lousy shots?
Yeah! The highest I rolled was a 13.
you all shoot like Frenchmen.
Yeah, they kind of
They just bounce off the barrier that is my mage armor.
To be fair, none of these people, or a lot of these people, haven't fought, right?
Yeah, that is fair.
I would like to wink at the wizard and say, "I can't wait to taste you.
Adorable.
Brushy meat."
If I may return fire, then. And, so, like, what's the layout of the enemy army?
If we were to go by anything, the wall kind of just runs along, which means you guys are probably up on the wall somewhere. So the enemy army would kind of just be out along everywhere that isn't, basically plateau. So, because it's the roadway.
Like, and how many dudes are we looking at here?
Most of them are still kind of working their way back up, so they were kind of firing with disadvantage there. But it's a lot. It will take me a little bit to illustrate how many it is.
I would like to throw a javelin at the wizard's throat.
Hold on, I'm doing something.
It's an army, so they're kind of packed in tight and ready to go.
Ooh.
Well, after Jay does his thing, that's what I would like to do.
So, like,
I know what I want to do.
At the absolute biggest cluster of them, away from V and Mavet, I'm gonna lob a fireball.
I want to throw a vinaigrette fruit bomb.
I'm gonna.
Can we all do these things at the same time?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I'm conjuring a giant fireball here, so.
And I want to throw a javelin at the wizard's throat.
Do you need me to read how the vinaigrette fruit bomb works again?
Probably. Alright, so we've got a fireball going.
So, fireball is 20 foot 20-foot radius, so like 8 tiles. So like, I'm probably just gonna aim for like. So like, I'm probably just gonna aim for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like kind of this circle there.
Where's the wizard at?
What's this indent here? Like this thing over here?
It's like a ridge.
It's sort of a ridge as you're going down the path back down the
Gotcha.
mountain.
So I'm gonna go ahead and throw a fireball there.
Sweet.
I need dex DCs from everybody there.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So what's the DC?
15.
All right. Four of them pass.
Okay. Let me roll my fireball dice here. That's gonna be 27 damage to everybody who failed and 13 to everybody who passed.
That's more than enough to kind of blow them out of the water.
All right, and how many of them are there?
I counted 9.
So 9. So I gain 90 temporary hit points.
Whoa!
Jesus.
So the giant orb of green fire lands, explodes, and you seem to see spirits fly from the charred corpses and coalesce in my hand, and I crush them.
V turns and looks at the explosion, and Mavet just does not bat an eye.
Had enough? You face a dragon of the darkness flame.
Tavern watches it, just making sure that he's not, or that Smoke isn't doing anything strange with the spirits, but they don't seem to be coming back to life, so.
You good.
I want to throw my fruit.
Did he kill the
Yes,
wizard?
throw your fruit.
Wait,
Yeah.
I intentionally aimed away from the wizard.
Okay, I should be next since I said I was gonna do it before you said that. All right, let's see. I'm gonna throw my javelin now.
Who are you throwing it at?
The wizard.
Oh,
I got
you're
a
gonna throw it
16.
at Mavet.
No, the wizard that's on the other side.
Yeah.
Okay,
him.
yeah. He's the one that's trash talking us, right? Yeah, I'm gonna throw it at him.
Okay.
Right in his throat. 16.
It misses. Less misses and more he parries it.
Okay.
You're gonna have to try a whole lot harder than that if you want to hit me.
Cat, I threw a giant fireball, and your response was a sharp stick.
Please throw the bomb fruit.
Yeah. All right. So, vinaigrette fruit bomb. Here's the description I wrote. This is like last year I wrote this. I think I forgot. Anyway, vinaigrette fruit.
This year.
Yeah, vinaigrette fruit bomb. A vinaigrette fruit that has been stabbed with a stick of Vesodagus. It's building immense pressure within, and a froth can be seen building through the transparent rind of the grapefruit. It's gonna
Is this
blow.
just the fucking orange grenade from Donkey Kong 64?
Couldn't say. I hadn't played that.
It's good.
If a creature has a stick of Vesodagus and a vinaigrette fruit, it can spend a bonus action to combine them into a vinaigrette fruit bomb. It can be thrown at a range of up to 60, or 120 with disadvantage, feet, upon impact with a surface or creature, or at the start of the combiner's next turn, whichever occurs first. The vinaigrette fruit bomb explodes. Any creatures within a 20-foot radius must make a dex saving throw. On failure, they take 2d6 thunder damage. On success, they take half the damage. The area around the blast smells like citrus for 2d12 hours.
I love that you put a dice roll on that.
Of course. That's the fun part.
To be fair, I suggested that entirely based off of that one SCP, the vending machine, and the fact that it one time vended a tiny nuclear explosion that smelled like citrus and made the whole room smell like citrus for 4 hours.
Hey, hon, can I ask a question?
Yes.
Why was I not allowed to use the wild card rogue spec, but Bunsen has an entire spreadsheet of homebrew fruit?
Because I didn't feel like it fit the setting.
Oh, but orange grenades do!
Yeah.
Magic playing cards, too far! Ooh, too far! It doesn't make sense at all, but nah, you stick a fucking asparagus in a grapefruit and it's a grenade now.
I feel like this is Overwatch over again, where they said like a cat and a rocket was too far.
I'm gonna
But a
bury
gerbil
you
and a
alive.
fucking robot is fine.
No one will ever find where you rest. You'll just be gone. Throw your goddamn grenade, Bunsen.
So I
have more hit points than the rest of you combined right now, probably.
So
My constitution's already pretty high.
I stick the Asotigus into the vinaigrette fruit. I shout, "Fire in the hole!" and I throw it like around here. Well, so each square is 5 feet, right?
Yeah.
All right. So let me see. It's 28-foot radius. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna
I
be.
thought you were still at the wizard.
4. Oops. That's a little too big. Still too big. So it's gonna be that kind of area.
Crop circles.
I'm gonna throw it like 1 square to the left here, so that I'm not gonna get this guy here, but I should get all these 4. I think
Okay.
that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 targets.
Here, I'll move them in.
All right.
All right. And
All right.
it's a
So
DC save, correct?
yeah. Yes, it is a dex saving throw. I didn't actually get as far as figuring out what the save is against. Would that just be like my proficiency bonus plus 10?
Yeah.
All right, so dex saving throw of 13 then.
Then 2 of them make it.
All right, so they take half damage, but the others take full damage, and the damage is 2d6 thunder damage. So let me get 2d6.
Yes, Bunsen is proficient in fruit.
Yes, that's 4 damage. And also, the area around the blast smells like citrus for 10 hours.
Yeah.
Good job throwing that Glade air freshener.
It's more of it's more intimidating than anything because you're going to be like, what? This guy's got exploding fruit? What? That's what I imagine.
Yeah, actually.
You know what? I don't really think they're going to be focused on that. I think they're going to be focused on the giant green orb of fire that seemed to steal the souls of 9 of their close friends.
So
imagine waking up next to a guy and then seeing his soul be ripped out and consumed. That'd probably freak you out. And then that guy throws a fucking exploding grapefruit. You'd probably think you're still asleep.
So speaking of character here for just 1 split second, would a lot of these people have to roll to do a reality check to see if they're sleeping or not? Because that sounds like something that would happen in a dream. This exploding flute guy.
No.
It's not that extra. People know that these crops exist, or at least some do.
Mostly people who deal in magic or certain kinds of like stuff.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't be too far-fetched.
But I imagine that not everyone knows about the vinaigrette fruit bomb. Yeah, it's more intimidating than actually damaging.
It didn't knock all of them, but it definitely did a dent. It spooked the ever-living shit out of everyone who was there, who wasn't ready for a fucking exploding grapefruit.
And they smell like citrus now.
Yeah, sickeningly so.
Hey, it's more effective than the javelin that Peridot threw.
Yeah, though to be fair, javelin threw it at Mavet.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't even smell like anything.
Doing.
So when do we roll for initiative?
Now, probably, since you guys are done with your little surprise round, basically.
I got a 7 for initiative.
I got a 9.
3 on the dice, which is a 9.
What the fuck?
I got a 12.
I have alert.
Okay, that's fair. I got an 11.
Oh yeah, Bryn. How did everyone react to the bomb?
Probably confusion.
So,
And
friend,
a
how
little
how much
distress.
fun are you gonna have rolling fucking 50 initiatives over there? Are they you gonna share initiative like a little pussy, or are you gonna pull 50 d20s out and roll them?
So are these two dead, or they just fallen on the ground?
I'm pretty sure my die knocked them over because I didn't realize it could physically interact with them. And I just flung it across the table as I am wont to do.
I think that's in the canon now. Just like these two guys got taken out by a huge dice roll.
Yeah, random D20 just came out of the sky. And that's the reason I got a 3 instead of like a 17. Because I killed 2 dudes with it.
All right. So who ended up with what initiatives? Because I know Jay got 11.
I got 12.
I got 9.
Also
Kellogg
9.
Kellogg got 7.
Jesus. All right. Cool. Y'all having a weird round.
I mean, I did get a chance to throw a fruit.
Whatever. I have 141 HP right now.
41 HP.
It's only gonna go up. These guys probably die in one of my hits.
You are the most robust cripple.
I stole his spine. We're gonna Frankenstein.
I'm no longer taking souls, I'm taking ligaments.
God. At this point, Mavette goes, at least you're mostly not trying to aim for me. Except for the cat.
Yeah,
Well,
he's
she's
not
kind of
affiliated with us.
She's kind of a loose cannon.
Fair enough.
The cat just kind of came with us. I don't even
Someone
know who it is.
fed her and she won't go away.
You look tasty.
I would still like passage through. You know I'll give you another chance.
Some things aren't meant to be discovered.
What about near?
You've seen a demonstration of my power. You know the dragon isn't even going to be there. So?
And once again, I have told you that I don't want to go after the dragon. I want to see the portal.
And that gives me even less reason to let you through. Perhaps it's one of the only things more powerful than a dragon's magic. The ability to be in all places at once is a skill saved for the gods. And you do not qualify.
You see V step forward and he just puts his arm out in front of him. No, don't. I want to see how far they're willing to go. And it defaults to Chef's turn. Rome, what's your plan?
Okay, so Rum is going to immediately run up to Mavette here and take a swing.
We are on a raised platform, aren't we?
We're on a wall.
Yeah.
Oh. So they're down below us?
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, how far down, actually?
Yeah, how far down?
That's probably a solid 20 feet.
Hmm.
And is there any
maybe don't jump
obvious way down?
You can go down the stairs on the back end in one of the towers and then just head through the portcullis gate, but the gate's closed right now.
Yeah, I don't think you should open it.
Okay, well that ruins my whole plan.
Sorry.
It's okay.
You are a wizard.
I know.
The robot.
Let's see. I guess I'm gonna just cast a firebolt then down at Mavet there, and I'm choosing to use D&D Beyond's dice now because it's just easier for rolling. And if anyone wants to witness my rolls, I'm streaming the page that I'm rolling on. So I'm gonna do the firebolt now. So do I do roll to hit for that, right? Oh yeah, right here. Okay.
Yeah.
That is a 16 to hit.
You miss.
Oh, holy shit, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
I rolled 16 too.
Alright, so I cast the firebolt, and it flies past Mavet's head. Oh, we're still getting the hang of that.
Oh no, you're doing great. He's that kind of motherfucker, and I love him.
Well, I appreciate the encouragement. I'll get you next time.
I'm sure you will. Let's see. Next is Jay. Baby.
I'm thinking.
Oh, you thinking?
I want to turn to the faking. We need to meet this army head on. They're marching at our gates right now.
I know. I really don't want to have to intervene.
I think it's a little late for that.
Oh, oops. I
Yes,
have an extra attack. That's my bad.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
I'm more than willing to roll back for that. Because Jay was working on
Okay, are you sure? Okay, I'm going to cast another firebolt then. Let's see. 23 to hit.
Oh, you hit.
Nice. Okay, and that is 7 damage. Oh, I got you that time. How does it feel to be singed?
He takes the shot more than willingly and just sort of goes, "That was a good one. For being new to this whole thing, you're getting very good at it pretty quickly."
Just wait till I can get off this wall and you can meet my morning star.
All right.
So if we're
Your
done
plan?
shooting jabs, that was a little more than intimidating.
Trian wants them to look like the aggressors, and for us to hunker down until either they back up or we manage to get them away from us.
Don't try it. We have the high ground.
I have a plan, but I'm not certain that it'll do anything. And I'd rather not do it unless we don't have another option.
Well, what's your plan?
It's complicated. For now,
here we
everyone
go.
hold your fire.
I was
We're
in the
done
middle. I was in
we're
the
done
middle of
talking.
taking out another vinaigrette fruit, and I was like holding the others, so I guess in my hand.
Rum-
I put it back in my head.
Rum
bag.
ignites another fireball and holds it in his hand, holding his fire.
We're done talking. I'm going to say that to Mabbit. We're done talking. March your armies back down the mountain from whence they came. You and your forces are not welcome here, or in any sacred place of ours.
And you better not hurt any little animals on your way back down.
To accentuate Smoke's point that we are in fact done talking, Tavern's going to cast silence on the spot where V and Mabbit stand.
Did you just server mute them in the Discord server?
Look at them flailing around trying to say something.
And then just kind of wave at them. Like, bye. Go on.
All right. How far does silence reach? 10 feet.
It is a 20-foot radius, so it is a 40-foot circle, 40-foot diameter.
So we also in the silence, or did you can't sit like far enough away?
Well, we're up on the wall also,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a
and
20-foot
it would
radius.
only go 20 feet high, so it might go to our feet because the
Well, and it's
wall
a
was 20
bubble.
feet tall.
It's a bubble, right?
Yeah, it's a bubble, so like it wouldn't quite. It would kind of arc.
Yeah, so it'd only be 20 feet tall right above their heads.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's a good C quality circle there.
It's got the
It gets
point.
the point. It gets the point across. That's all that really
Yeah.
matters.
It's a well spent spell slot, Tavern.
You know what? I dig it.
I mean, you've just silenced a spellcaster, which is like the way to deal with a spellcaster.
I didn't think
You
about the
can just
fact that it
kinda
would
see.
remove their verbal component.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of half of the point of silence in any.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah, remember
never
how-
even
From
realized
the
that.
intimidation
I
factor
was-
of doing it like this, but like
Yeah.
yes, there was another point, and that's exactly that. Was no spells. Thank you.
Yeah, remember how useless Marina was when she got muted?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's why I like to take subtle casting as a sorcerer, though.
You see him just kind of sigh, and he gestures for V, and the two of them walk over here, just kind of out of the silence zone.
Very effective.
I look at Tavern and go, cast it again.
How did you not? How did we not anticipate that move? Very clever.
They're cunning tactical geniuses for sure.
And you see them call for everyone else to go back down the mountain. And all the soldiers kind of look at each other awkwardly. And Mavet says, "Don't worry. You can tell her that things will be handled. They'll just be handled my way."
I'm actually in disbelief that seemed to work.
Well, I don't think that they're leaving. I don't think that they're leaving.
We
There's
heard
two
her
of them.
say that they'll be handled her way.
Him, and yeah.
Oh, right.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's time that Smoke tries out her fire breath thing that she keeps on yabbering about.
I can't breathe fire. I breathe acid.
That's it. Acid, fire, same thing.
They're not.
Well, both
Wait.
burn, don't they?
It's a different kind of burn.
Well, either way, just use it.
No. Because it's extremely painful, and I'd rather not do it right now.
You can
Especially
see.
since it's less effective than my spells.
You see the bit of army, like the message kind of spreading across the army, and the confusion as it works its way back down the mountainside.
You know what? Who that sucks for? The 9 guys that used to be right there.
You used them as a fucking example. That's your own fault.
Yeah, also, these 7 guys smell really strongly like citrus.
that's
And I imagine there will be a few of the stragglers up top who like accidentally wander through the silence zone and are just really confused when they can't hear their footsteps for about 40 feet.
Like, what the fuck?
Did I go deaf?
You see Mavet kind of look over his shoulder at all of you as a group, and then walk behind V, out of view.
Should we remove all the pawns?
Yeah, because they're backing out. Because the pawns know what's good for them.
You know, I gotta hand it to Mavet. Castling would be a good move here. Oh, well, that's
Ah,
good.
ah. It was very laggy. Emmer just kind of looks at them at like
I want to see a
V.
fireball right there.
Yeah.
Think of the hit points.
Emmer just kind of looks at them, and then you see V walk off without Mavet.
You just took Mavet.
Yeah.
Oh.
V starts heading back down.
Oh, using V as like a shield.
Yeah.
So I'm confused. The wizard's leaving?
Well, you saw the wizard walk
Yeah,
behind V.
out of character, I'm
sight.
pretty sure the wizard just went invisible, and we have no idea where they are now.
So she just,
but like,
or excuse me, he just disappeared. Then?
player or like character knowledge, no idea.
Is that what we saw, Bryn? The character just disappeared.
You saw him go behind V where you couldn't see him, and V start walking down the mountain
Gotcha.
alone.
Okay.
See, as a player, I really want to say, all right, no one let any entrances open. Just make them starve out here.
Should
but
I
as a character, it's like,
should I roll to see if I noticed that?
Sure. Let's go with perception checks.
Okay.
from everyone.
Everybody doing one, or
Yeah, sure.
My perception is +3.
Oh, it's +0.
Mine's plus
I got
3
a
too. I
9.
got
that's
a
a natural one. I ain't see shit.
18.
I got
We ain't found shit.
I got
That's a 15
15.
from me.
Anyone who rolled over 15 probably heard the verbal components of a spell. For those in the know, you heard invisibility.
Okay.
She's invisible. Be careful.
I heard him
He's
mutter the
invisible.
spell.
Be careful.
What can we do
Strike at any
to
moment.
reveal an invisible person? What kind of skills do we have in this group?
Well,
Well,
I
if I-
got spears I can throw and guess like some sort of miniature game.
When we're certain he's within let's see, where is my?
Let's play this carefully. We're up against an opponent we can't see who appears to be a wizard that we aren't quite sure we can damage.
When
I
we're
have
certain he's
something.
within 15 feet, I can cast Thunderwave, but you might want to move out of the way.
Ooh, I have something I can do. I take out something that looks like a cantaloupe.
Save the fruit for now.
Okay.
Again.
Then I put it back in my bag.
We should be patient.
Maybe we hide a
Wizard,
banner
the wizard.
somewhere, and he'll find it and think it's delicious and eat it and teleport to us.
He won't cast any other spells because the verbal component will give away his location. He can't get in here. So as long as we watch this area, we'll see him when he makes his strike.
So, I cast. Let's see. This is duration is 1 round. Would that be so? If it's a duration 1 round and I cast that outside of combat, well, how long is that? Like a minute?
A round is considered 6 seconds.
Oh, okay.
10 rounds is a minute.
Never mind then.
I get close to the smoke and I whisper, what if he isn't here anymore and he just used that spell to get to that spot without us seeing him going there?
Why would he have done that while being invisible? He had free passage there.
I don't know.
Can I look?
Well, I mean,
along-
now we're all busy watching this little area for an invisible person, so we're all occupied not watching the spot that he wants to go to.
I wanna peer down along the wall. Can I see if there's anywhere along the wall that looks like hypothetically someone could climb up?
There is kind of a weird rocky area nearby, but even then, there's another like 10 feet sheer that you have to go up.
Yeah, but like I don't imagine the wall is perfectly smooth. Does it look like someone could hypothetically climb up anywhere?
Yeah, along anywhere where there's where the mountainside kind of just presses into the wall, because the wall mostly just covers the pass.
Hmm. All right. Because I had an idea, but it
It would be
wasn't
the
likely
far
to work.
ends.
I had an idea, but it was not likely to work.
Mhm.
Bunsen, what does a blimey do?
Let me tell you.
Because I
I
have
think
one
that
in
one's the
my-
boomerang coconut.
Yes, that is the boomerang.
Oh, sweet. I just wish I'd known I had that on me.
So my idea was one of the fantasy crops I have, assuming that I have any. I do, yes, I have to. Is a cantaloupe, which basically it's an easily rupturable fruit that kind of explodes in like fluid that like slows movement and removes reaction ability and disadvantages saving throws. But more importantly, I was imagining that it would cover someone invisible so we could see them. So if I could guess where he was, I could Hail Mary a cantaloupe. It's like Girardiing a spy in TF2.
Fair.
Would you allow me to attempt that, DM?
I guess.
Don't do it.
Why? Why not?
It's an enormous waste of resources.
Hey,
I have-
Ram, could you magic hand my spear back?
I don't quite know that one.
Oh, I thought you knew magic hand.
I know I don't have a magic hand. I
Oh,
could shoot
never mind
green
then.
fire out of it.
But I say to Smoke, but Smoke, if I can figure out, if I could guess where he is, I could become invisible, right?
He's more than likely waiting for one of us to move so that they can react.
How closely are you all observing the pathway up and down?
I am observing every inch of this place extremely
Yeah,
intensely.
Rum's
That is
been
all
looking-
I'm focusing on.
Looking left and right on this wall.
V stops at some point and just sits down.
Did you get tired?
He does look towards you for a moment and then back down. Like you just see the helmet turn and look.
I mean, you did walk really far away.
The problem
I
with
think
them
maybe he
leaving-
wants us to help him up.
The problem with them leaving is that now we can't label them as the aggressors quite as easily. This has kind of been in the works for a while. We've always been dealing with pressure from them because, oh, we're the weird area that isn't like quite a country and we don't have the same values as they do and yada yada yada. And they're always whining about border things, but it's never been like this.
I mean, if they turn back and they're not coming here, then mission accomplished, right?
Well, all they
Yes.
did was get singed and they smell like citrus. I think they're fine.
Well, I mean, to be fair, like 9 people did die and lose their souls.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. People actually did die.
Their souls weren't lost.
Well, I mean, do we know that as players?
No, not really, but fair.
Well, I might.
Yeah, one of you might.
But they did die,
For all we know,
right?
as players,
Oh, they're
Oh yeah,
super
they're
dead.
dead.
Okay.
as players,
They're-
I
that's
assume
not a question. They hella did.
as a player, I assume that Smoke ate their souls.
Fair
Kinda.
enough.
I would have assumed that too.
I assumed that and just decided not
That's
to
certainly
question
what
it.
Smoke thinks she's doing.
I decided not to question it for now.
Well, what do? We have one invisible stalker, maybe. That V is sat down on the ground because he's tired. And the entire army has vacated the premises.
The wizard is a child. He'll get bored.
Wait, what if the whole army throws mud balls randomly at the field?
We could just put him in timeout.
And maybe one of those mud balls will float and we'll know where the invisible guy is.
Marvette,
I'm trying to focus.
he is just a child.
Mavette isn't a child, Mavette's an adult.
If no one's gonna stop me, I want to go walk down the wall and try to listen for any sign, like any audio cues that might sound like someone climbing or walking up steep terrain.
Immediately, Kellogg just lifts off in the air. And he's
Smoke, who were you saying was a child then?
There's greater invisibility.
I don't know. Mavette looks like a child. I don't think Smoke knows the difference with
Mavette is
humans.
not a child. It's an adult.
She's met like single-digit amounts of humans her entire life.
or
that
any
were
of
corpses,
us,
at least.
or any of us children.
She certainly thinks Kellogg is a child.
And Enra is under 18.
I'm also under 18. I'm 16.
Smoke isn't convinced that Tavern isn't an animated suit of armor.
You've seen Tavern without the mask on.
I don't think Smoke has.
I was eating pancakes. I had to.
Well, that's just part of the illusion.
Yeah, it is the way.
So you're gonna walk along the wall, Kellig?
Yeah, I want to try to listen very carefully if I can hear, like, if I can hear if he's trying to climb up anywhere. Because I'm trying to like not be in view from someone who would be down here. So I'm like away a bit. Hang on just a second. So I'm away from the wall a bit so that I couldn't be seen. But if I can hear what sounds like climbing, I want to like surprise drop a cancel there.
And I am going to be watching Kellogg to make sure it doesn't float in the air and it's being strangled.
Roll a perception check, Kellogg.
Okay.
As you begin your walk.
That is an 18.
Nothing though.
Dang.
I'm gonna break the wall into thirds in this case, so I want a second roll.
Alright. Perception. That is a 7, but I'd like to spend one of my luck on that to reroll it.
Okay.
Perception. That is a 16.
Mm.
Oh, I apologize. The first roll, that was not an 18. That should have been a 16. I only did equations of.
Okay. But still nothing.
Okay.
Third roll?
11.
Nothing.
Dang. So that was me just walking down the whole wall, basically?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can walk back up and do the same thing again.
Yeah. If that was only for the left side, I'm gonna walk and listen on the right side, too.
I'm also going to watch him go up down that wall, make sure he doesn't float in the air and get strangled.
Okay.
Alright. This is going to take you a while, by the way. Because you are kind of going slowly and kind of listening in carefully.
That's fine. I mean, not much else going on right now, right?
Yeah.
Do you want me to roll again?
Yes.
Ooh, that is a 19.
Ooh. You hear footsteps. No one in this section of wall is walking other than you. These are not your footsteps.
Can I discern where it is relative to me?
It's on the wall.
Yeah, but like, do I know within the range of, say, a 15-foot cube?
Bunsen, you're gonna probably goo yourself too.
We don't. We're too far away to hear anything, right?
Yep.
Yeah. About where would I be along the wall at this check?
You would probably be somewhere like, I don't know, maybe over here.
Oh, over there. All right.
Yeah.
And I have been watching him to make sure he doesn't get like lifted in the air and strangled.
Okay. Where I hear the footsteps, I'm going. What?
It's on the outside of the wall is the thing.
Okay, I want to drop the cantaloupe there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna drop it off down the wall.
You're gonna drop it off down the wall.
Yes. Do you need me
does it
to
have
read
a-
the description?
Does it have a D for hitting or anything?
Let me read it here. A cantaloupe with runny liquid inside. When overripe, the flesh becomes easily ruptured. A delicacy beverage that makes imbiber feel sluggish for a bit. Can be thrown like a big water balloon. Cannot cause direct damage, but explodes in a 15-foot cube. Those hit by the fluid have the following effects for 3 rounds. Disadvantage on saving throws, halved movement speed, and cannot take reaction.
Do I have to roll to see if I notice him throwing it?
I've not thrown it, I'm just dropping it.
Dropping it?
You probably see that and are like, what in the fuck?
I am going to whisper to Smoke and go, Smoke, I think that our CEO friend over there found it. He's dropping He's dropping a cantaloupe.
So after I've dropped it, I want to look over the edge. What do I see?
You see it explode into goo. And you hear a sigh.
Do I see a silhouette of someone covered in...
No, but you can kind of gauge where on the wall they are.
So I missed, but what?
You missed, but you definitely hear the audible sigh.
I want to drop my other one
really?
there. I'm gonna drop my other cantaloupe there. We need to identify this man.
If you can hit him, he's gonna have a hard time wiping the stuff off.
Yeah, we're gonna know exactly what
Identify this menace, man.
Smoke!
I don't know why.
Dropping another one!
Yeah, I'm gonna drop the other one.
Should we head over there, Smoke?
Not yet. Wait until we have a clear line of sight.
Alright.
Yeah, I dropped the other one right on him.
That one hits him and you see the goo on him.
I found him!
Hear, really? You also realize he is standing on the wall, like feet on the wall.
I'm gonna grab him in a grapple.
He's still 5 feet down the wall.
Oh, well.
You'd have to like lean your whole existence off that wall to grab him.
So Rum is definitely going to head that way now that he's covered.
He's walking up the wall.
Yes.
Oh.
Fine.
That's where the footsteps are coming
Oh,
from.
literally like walking.
Literally on the wall, not like.
Wow, that was a nice shot, Kellogg. As Rum looks over the wall to see this invisible person covered in fruit goo. Well, you weren't so sneaky, were you? We saw you go invisible. We knew you were there. Think you're so clever.
He dispels his invisibility and goes, "Yes, but did you see anyone else go invisible?"
No.
I'm going to bluff and say yes.
Alright, I want you to roll deception.
That is a fat 21.
Ooh, wow. Let's see how insight goes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I say yes, and there's a lot more of those cantaloupes. Where those come from? Which, by the way, actually,
how far down the wall is Mavet? You said 5 feet.
Yeah, he was most of the way up the wall.
Okay, Rum's gonna like reach out to touch him and use shocking grasp. Can I do that?
I mean, you can.
Okay.
Well, first, is he gonna react to to my deception?
Well, considering you can't quite see him yet, he's still invisible, by the way. He's just
He dispelled his
You
invisibility.
said he dispelled his invisibility.
Oh, good point. Alright, he dispels it, he kind of looks at... He's just kind of looking at you guys, and he's like... Even if you have seen anyone else go invisible...
Mid-sentence, I cast shocking grasp.
You have to lean over the wall a good ways, but
yeah.
I guess fair.
Okay, so it's a 20 to hit, not natural. Does that hit?
Okay.
Okay. And
Yeah.
it is 12 damage. Let's see. Lightning springs from your hand, deliver a shock to a creature you try to touch. Make a melee spell attack against the target. You have advantage on the attack roll if the target is wearing armor made of metal. On a hit, the target takes 1d8 lightning damage and can't take reactions until the start of its next turn. So, I shock him, and my hope was to knock him off the wall. I don't know if it did, though.
No, he just sighs. And you see the prestidigitation cast go off, and he just cleans the goo off of himself. And he goes, I have a question.
That didn't hurt.
Which one of you doesn't have magic?
Why should we answer that?
A laugh isn't a response to the question.
I'm just wondering, because suddenly you have magic, when you didn't previously.
What do you mean suddenly?
I'm gonna
I've
yell.
always been magic.
I'm gonna yell magic missile, and I'm gonna throw a gyrate at her, at him.
I want for comedy's sake for you to not take a roll on that and just say it misses.
It's up against
The
a
only
rainbow.
time magic missile has ever missed.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw it because it's probably gonna miss anyway.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, it's a 3, so that's fine.
Jesus. He takes the step up the next step up the wall and then over, and he goes, "No, I'm curious. How many more of you have just suddenly grown magic powers recently?"
Is he up on top of the wall now?
Yeah.
Okay, the minute he gets up there, Rum wants to cast Thunderwave.
I'm
Why?
right next to you.
We're all right next to you. Don't fucking do that.
No, it's only Kellogg next to me. You guys aren't next to me, are you?
Yeah. Why are you doing that to me?
Well, you only go
Sacrifices
flying.
have to be made once.
You only go flying this way. You'll still be on the wall. I want to push Mavet off the wall.
It's okay. It's only Kellogg.
Oh, is that where he is? I assumed he was coming up like right in front of us.
It would be more like here, if anywhere.
Still got a good angle.
Okay. All right, so I'm aware that Kellogg was near me, and Rum is going to say, "I'm sorry, Kellogg, but I need to save the party," and he casts Thunderwave.
As you're in the middle of you casting it, I turn like, sorry for what?
That is an 8, and then he needs to make a saving throw. Constitution saving throw. Of 14.
You do too, Bunsen.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, you do too, Bunsen.
okay. Constitution, you said?
Yeah.
Ooh, I do have.
He succeeds.
Dang it.
I got a 13.
All right, so you both just take 8 damage, but you don't move anywhere.
Wait,
Does
you said
nothing
14,
I do
didn't
to you hurt you? Oh, so I'm sorry,
Wait.
Kellogg.
Didn't you say 14?
No, 8 damage. It was a
I think-
No,
DC.
we'll save.
It was a DC of 14. So if they
I got
rolled
a
it.
15. I failed.
isn't a
So
no?
it's
If it matches, that's a save, isn't it?
I got a 13.
13, not 14.
Oh, okay. And then what did Mavet get?
Mavet got an 18.
Oh, damn. All right, so Kellogg, you go flying back 10 feet.
Ah.
Gonna take you for a ride.
Oh, good. Thank you for making space for me.
Very funny.
That's far enough.
Oh, it's good to see you again.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
The last time I had anything to do with you, prior to our chance meeting at the college, he does the quotation mark sign when he says chance. You were much smaller and much angrier.
Smoke could be angrier.
What are you
I-
talking about?
I look at Tavern and I point my ear and I point at them, trying to give them a signal.
Did
Wait
you
a
So I
know
would
minute.
what the
definitely,
Wait a
signal
minute.
I
means?
would
Where,
definitely notice a signal being given, but
Where's-
like I have no idea what the fuck
where's
that means.
Emrit?
Where it's like staying back at this point.
Oh,
Like,
okay. I just needed to zoom
no
out. I
way.
thought he had disappeared.
No,
I
Everett
am
just staying
going
back.
to walk up to Tavern and go, I'm going to whisper, that meant silence them.
What are you talking about?
He's a wizard.
Well, I
I
did
know
spot you
that.
during my expedition to the mountains a number of years ago. Your people are quite intriguing.
He's talking to Rum?
Too bad they're gone now. No to smoke.
Talking to Smoke.
Oh, it's still Smoke. Okay.
You must be being sarcastic if you're saying too bad my people are gone.
Well, I know where two of them are.
And I do as well.
And Rum.
Question.
Yes.
While he's talking, could I try to very quietly walk up right behind him?
No, because his back is to the edge of the wall.
Oh, never mind then.
So while he's talking, also, can I go ahead and get a dex save from him on a sacred flame?
Okay.
We're just throwing everything we got at this guy. He's just like, whatever.
What's the dex save again? What's the dex
It's
save number?
15.
He succeeds.
Okay. He gets bathed in light that does absolutely nothing to him. He just glows for a minute.
I would raise my hand to say cease.
And Rum, the region you come from is rather beautiful.
It is.
Oh yes, the mountains are beautiful.
That
especially
wasn't a
this time of
question. I was agreeing with you.
year. Seeing the beautiful mountains, seeing everything that's there, and
So
knowing
you've
full
been to
well
my homeland. It's not. You're trying to intimidate me.
No, I'm trying to warn you that if the portals are ignored, they're likely to become more aggressive.
We know that the portals are someone else's doing, someone who is following us.
Someone who's following you and knows that in the night you may have met some people. That a strange masked person has been warning you of dangers.
You bastard.
Perhaps the person who's following you is someone you've known for a while.
Is that you?
Me? No, you've barely known me.
But someone that you know.
What do you want? Why don't you just spit it out instead of talking in riddles?
I want to see the portal.
And you'll see nothing.
I want to go to the portal at the edge of the village.
What is that? The
Just
one that
down
takes
this
you to the
route.
library?
No, no, no. That one was somewhere else. That one was in the city. And it is closed for now.
Why do you want to see the portal?
I wish to know what is in it.
Also, why didn't you just come talk to us about wanting to see the portal? Why did you show up with a big army?
I tried to talk to you guys only about seeing the portal. The army just happened to be here.
They were just hanging out, nothing else to do.
See, I'm uninvolved in the conflicts of cities. I am my own person.
Who just happens to be
In
standing
countries-
in the front of an entire army with V.
They just wanted to make sure I was safe, that you didn't just randomly kidnap me and kill me. After all, I am but a soft and simple mage.
I just tried to shove
Yeah,
you
you
off this
are?
wall like 3 or 4 times, and it didn't even
And
phase you.
And I'm a half-elf bard. What you are is a question that will likely vex me for the rest of my days. But all I
thought you
care
just sing
about is you
once.
getting the hell off of this wall.
Wait, what happened to the book?
The book is in my pocket.
Oh, you still have the book. Okay. Maybe you were that mangy cat that we thought we left in the library.
No, I am not. I've never been a cat.
So you've been other things.
It was you, wasn't it?
I've
That
been many
voice in the
things.
night. It was always you, wasn't it? For you to know all these things, you don't seem the type of person to have particular contacts to have seen everything we've seen and know everything we know. You had to have been getting it directly from the source. And that goblin is far too stupid to have remembered everything we've done up to this point. It was you, wasn't it?
It was me who? In what way?
I'm
This
sick
isn't
of
a
your
knock-knock
games.
joke. Okay, I think at this point, Rum is going to try to shove him off the wall. Let's see. Using an attack action, you can make a special melee attack to shove a creature, either knock it prone or push it away from you. I'm going to do the push away. If you're able to make multiple attacks with the attack action, this attack replaces only one of them. You make a strength athletics check, contested by athletics or dex. So, Mavet's choice. Is that can I do that?
Yep.
Okay. God damn it!
Oh, misses and
That's
falls off.
an 11.
Okay, so I rolled an 18.
God dang it! Will you please just fall off this wall?
You know, I asked a question earlier. Which one of you doesn't have magic? I have a theory I want to test.
We all have magic.
If you,
We're very
if
magic.
you must,
You should be afraid.
unless you count the cat as part of us.
Oh no, the cat just... For some reason we attract cats. I don't know if someone's just got some meat in their pocket or what.
You don't have meat in your pocket?
Is it you, Smoke? You're the reason that these cats keep showing up.
I've
The
had
leather the book was bound in just wasn't cured right.
I've had salamanders. I've had salamanders I've been eating in my pocket for weeks. Have you not noticed this?
I can definitely cast magic. I can speak with animals and beast sense.
Alright, so it's just this one, correct? Just points at Kellogg.
Kellogg has
magical
magics.
flute.
He just
Shut
threw
up, fruit.
he threw fruit at you. It revealed you. It's pretty magic to me.
He threw fruit derogatory at you. Sorry.
Wait, what? I missed the joke.
Oh, fuck.
Tumblr, we've had a bit that started with someone saying fruit derogatory in parentheses next to it, and it just sort of became a bit. Anyway, don't mind that.
I'm suddenly concerned because they pointed to me as someone that doesn't have magic, and I'm suddenly very concerned. What happens next?
Well, no, you have to have magic. So how else did you farm fruit that could teleport a shadow bear?
Enchantments. I can do enchantments. I'd like to roll.
Sounds like magic to me.
Deception with disadvantage.
Understood.
Can I do that with disadvantage specifically?
Yes.
Okay, the first roll is a 16. The second roll is a 17.
Oh, not bad.
I'm actually kind of disappointed. It wasn't terrible. I was totally expecting to fall flat on my face there.
He's going to step forward at this point and take aim at Kellogg.
I want to take a step back.
And you're going to hear, I think some of you are definitely going to know what this is, but you hear the verbal components for a very, very strong evocation spell. Bunsen, I want you to roll for Dex.
Cool. Dex saving throw or just
Mhm.
flat Dex?
Dex saving throw.
I think we're about to witness someone's fucking death.
So that's a 4.
Can I use my lucky dice on that?
Can
Yes.
Rum try to get between the two of them?
Sure.
I'm
'Cause
using
that
my
would-
last lucky.
That would be his instinct, is to try and protect his friend.
I'm using my hang on. I'm using my last luck roll first.
And yeah, I'd be like,
So that's a 5. Best I can do is a 5.
You will not be permitted to hurt my friend Kellogg.
I think it's a little late there.
Yeah, it's a little late.
Oh, I asked if I could get between.
Well, I already made the roll though.
Well, that's up to Bryn then.
Coin flip.
That depends on what Chev is willing to deal with. Okay.
Rum would be willing to sacrifice his life for his friends, so it doesn't really matter what it is.
All right, fair enough. So Chev, I also need the Dex roll out of you.
Okay, just straight up Dex.
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, Bunsen,
Yeah,
curiosity,
natural
how much-
20, 21.
How much HP do you have?
56.
I have 50 health, 58 max. So if you made the dex save, that means that you didn't get hit, which means it still goes to me. That sounds like.
Well, but I would be trying to get hit. So you okay?
Half as much damage on a successful one, but that's fair. You want to get hit.
Yeah.
that almost sounds like you would have to choose to fail the dex save for this.
Yeah.
Then.
So, it was lightning bolt.
Cool. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter because lightning bolt.
I was trying to give you the option to kind of back out of taking the damage there, Chef. I was being nice. 37.
Wait, isn't this a good thing? I'm
Lightning
taking it instead of Kellogg?
No, because
Lightning
lightning
bolt
bolt goes
is
down the
fast.
line
Oh,
and
okay.
passes through.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Rum wouldn't know that, so.
Yeah, fair enough. He's
So how
baby
much
magic.
damage?
37, half for Chev.
Wow.
Half of 37.
Yep.
Okay.
So that would be, I'm bad at math. 18, I think.
Yeah.
When you're gay, you're only good at like a certain couple of things, and you're either the good at math gay or the good at words gay.
And you're not good at math.
Oh no, I'm not.
So I guess I just start like.
Oh, that really hurt. Oh. Are you okay,
Yeah, it's
Kellogg? And I
definitely-
turn around and you're singed too. Like, I tried to save you.
Melted in my armor, but otherwise still
Alright.
alive.
At this point, Rum would turn back to Mavet and grapple him and basically threaten him. Why are you trying to hurt my friend? So I guess that would be an
Alright.
athletics check.
Versus which
At-
check? at
You
that
can do
point?
athletics or acrobatics. I rolled a 24.
Yeah, no, he fails.
Okay, so finally I have a hold of this guy. And Rum is just, why are you trying to hurt my friend? I don't take kindly to that. And I turn him and hold him over the edge.
You don't seem to understand. I am going to see if my theory holds true. If he dies, he won't die, and I know it.
What does that mean? Be clear, because I'm about to drop you off this 20-foot wall.
If I go forward with what I'm doing, he should more than survive. And he might be the last magically endowed member of your party.
And if you're wrong,
Well, then he's dead.
right.
We'll call it even.
Yeah, I'm not going to let you finish off my friend. Do you have any last words, wizard?
You won't let me see the portal. You won't let me take care of this.
He lets him go.
I bet he has fly.
Yeah, he can't fly.
Or Misty Step works also.
Or at least Featherfall.
Yeah, Misty Step's a reaction. Yeah.
He somehow changed his place with Rum.
I don't know if can you still do reactions, because I cast Shocking Grasp earlier, which prevented reactions. For...
Yeah,
Well, that was before the lightning bolt, so
Yeah.
Gotcha. So what happens? I dropped him.
You drop him. And he catches himself on the wall. He's still spider climb active, you dinks. He's been doing good concentration rolls. I'm gonna be real with you. I've actually been keeping track of that.
You know what's funny is I was about to make a Spider-Man joke and ask Kellogg if he wants to be bitten by a spider.
I don't know why you won't let me through. Why you continue to argue with me. Why you continue to be a problem.
You don't know why I won't let you hurt my friend. Are you dumb?
I'm waiting for him to take another pot shot at me.
So what do you want with these portals?
I just want to explore them. They have answers we may not realize that we need.
Not all answers are worth knowing. Not all answers should be known, I mean.
Well, I mean, we want to shut them down.
That too.
You know, so they don't end the world.
Does he just lightning bolt me?
Yeah.
No.
Fireball.
Vicious mockery.
Let's see.
Does he throw a vinaigrette fruit bomb at me?
Your fruit magic is bad, and you should feel bad as he casts vicious mockery.
He wiggles his finger and he has like all the pins out of your fruits. He goes, ha ha.
Fuck you, ungrapes your fruit.
Fucking. Alright, I think maybe that's about right. I don't know. I'm not good at radiuses.
Radii, hon.
Shut the fuck up. Trying to figure out the math of this. It's a 10-foot radius. That's what I'm trying to figure out the math of.
So that's 20, so that'd be 4 tiles wide, hon.
Okay. No, it wouldn't be on him. It'd be a little bit further.
I think she's trying to hit Kellogg and Rum.
Yup. I think I have
Yeah, the circle tool isn't very helpful the way that they
I
implemented
hate
it.
that.
Oh, you can move it?
It'd be about like that, right?
That's good.
Alright, both of you make con saves.
I'm dead. I mean, I have +6 on that, but it's probably still gonna...
Bunch and rolls a 1.
No, that was a 14.
24.
I failed to save, didn't I?
You did.
So how much? What happens? And how much damage do I take?
Let's find out how much damage you take. How many hit points do you have left?
13.
You take 12.
So as I noticed that he seems to be going at the Bunsen, I kind of, oops, that's not my token. I kind of like backstep like a few feet away, so I don't get in the radius.
Here's the thing. That was thunder damage too.
Okay.
You see him take the step further back up the wall and go, see, I guess I might as well reveal it to you because I'm going to get through today. And there's really not much you can do about that. But I want to know what's in the portals, because they may be how we break this realm free. I don't know if you've noticed this, but in other places, going to other planes is normal. The fact that you guys are just so wonderstruck by all these portals is a big deal here. But to other places, that's not abnormal. There are demons and angels and other things in other places that are wild and variant and different. And we used to have that. And everything got cut off when the light wells were made. The portals hold the key. Certain portals go to certain places. And they have items that would help us, perhaps, deal with our problem. Yes, if I do destroy the light wells, maybe there will be a few monster invasions, but whatever. Can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs.
Philosophy like that sinks kingdoms.
So who's
Yes,
opening the portals, and why do you care?
Oh, I'm opening the portals. They're my agents.
Well, then why do you need
I know
us
where
to
the
see
portals-
one? Can't you just open one all by yourself?
Yes, but the portals correspond to different places based on where they are. I can't just put a portal somewhere and it just takes me specifically to that place. There's a whole system to it, and it revolves around the moon, and it's
But what does
stupid.
that have to do with us? And
Quick
especially
question.
Kellogg.
Yeah. Quick question. What was the thing that dealt thugger damage anyway?
That was Shatter.
Oh, okay.
How much HP do you have?
1.
Oh, you're gonna die.
I wanted to get through here peacefully without having to fight a bunch of random people who I was just using to get more things out of the portals. Speaking of which, I would like my book back.
No.
Oh, I see. Suddenly brave.
What do you mean
Actually
suddenly?
brave for
We've been
once.
brave this whole
I
time.
I look at the wizard and I go, "Did you make that book?"
Oh, I didn't make that book. I found it.
Well,
Can I
finders
ask
keepers,
exactly-
losers weepers.
Can I ask exactly where Mavet is on this wall here?
He's walking his way back up the wall.
Yeah, I thought he was already back up on the wall.
No, he's walking his way back up.
Oh.
He caught himself before hitting the ground, but
How did he hit Kellogg the second time then?
Shatter.
Do you
is
not
that-
need line of
does that
sight,
not
Shadow?
require line of sight?
It's sort of let's see.
Did he pick a
10
point?
10-foot radius sphere centered on a point.
Yeah, he just picked a point above us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha.
How high up on the wall is he?
He's still got another 10 feet, so he's halfway up. I'm just rather sick of waiting. I have waited goodness knows how long to get to this point.
Well, answer
in
my
this whole
question. Why do you want to kill Kellogg? What do we have to do with the portals?
Initially, you were just errand boys who were bringing me the things from the portals.
And?
But now, I can just use Kellogg as an experiment.
Why?
All of you have magic. He doesn't.
And?
I don't think it has to do. He will tell me if a very specific portal still works.
Is there a way to do it without killing him?
Oh no. She won't visit him unless he dies.
Experiment this. I'm going to leap down and do like a downward sword thrust on him.
Dive down just that.
I appreciate the moxie.
I'm surprised that saying she won't visit him Unless
yeah.
he dies, has it caught Tavern? I want to.
No, I'm waiting for the uproar to die down, but I do have something to say to that.
Like I'm holding, I'm holding downward my. Basically, I'm doing links down air and smash.
Roll to hit.
You better fucking hit this.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
So,
you're gonna you're gonna perform.
That is a 21.
As Rum observes this happening, he's gonna try to grab Tavern after his action, so he doesn't fall with him.
What?
Tavern?
Or,
No,
sorry,
I didn't
Kellogg.
get I didn't.
No, sorry, I meant Kellogg. As Kellogg
Okay.
goes flying
Also,
off the
he's
wall
10
to
feet.
do a downward thrust, he's
Okay.
gonna.
10 feet down still. You can't reach.
Yeah, if Kellogg wants to hit him, Kellogg's gonna have to commit.
All right. Well, bye, Kellogg. Excited to see who you
bye,
reincarnate as.
Alright, so you hit him. How much damage?
Do I get any bonus because of the gravity?
You know what? Sure.
I would
What's the
say
bonus?
disadvantage.
You get
apply plus-
9.82 damage.
I will apply a +5 to that because Jesus, what the fuck, dude? Also,
Alright,
you're heavy as shit.
Yeah. Should I do the D8 roll or the D10 for two-handed? Because I do have my shield.
D10. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt here.
All right. That is 15 damage on just the roll before anything is added to it.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you adding to that?
+5.
+5. So that's 20 then.
This one actually phases him, and he just kind of goes, and you actually hear the yell, and the both of you fall. You finally broke his con save. Holy shit, dude!
Yeah, but he's also falling.
More
with
damage.
one-
I want more damage for the fucking downward impalement into the ground.
Yeah, Kellogg knows that he's probably going to go unconscious from it.
Yeah,
But
Kellogg has like 1 HP.
Yeah. That's a 5 on the fall damage.
Yes, I am unconscious, but I imagine that I'm unconscious, but still like kneeling on top of his body with my sword going through him into the ground. So my weight is still on him.
God.
Deadpool's at the bottom. Oh, superhero landing.
You didn't get the sword through him, but you definitely hit him hard. I'll give you that. You did not get the sword through him.
He did take fall damage though, right?
Oh yeah, he did. He took fall damage, and he's not happy. You see him get up,
Kellogg.
and he completely changes.
Into
What?
He's now wearing purple robes and has short blonde hair.
Oh,
You gonna change
fuck
his
you with
token?
Super Saiyan.
Fun.
What Super Saiyan? Is there a place
Well,
up top where Rum can
That being said, there was some post hubbub stuff.
It took Kellogg. It took Kellogg's
Yeah.
sacrifice, but we got Mavette to phase 2.
I would like to mention, does anyone have healing word by any chance?
Hold up, you'll be all right.
I'm actually not sure I know a single spell that isn't mobility or damage dealing.
Fair.
Nobody's ever dropped with a Grave Domain Cleric in the party before the Grave Domain Cleric drops.
Is there a
That's just
sorry.
So anyway, I guess now that Kellogg has ridden what
No, I
Mavic
don't think
to the
Wizard's
bottom,
dead.
I'm gonna have to take the fall damage for jumping off the goddamn wall.
No, I was just gonna. Okay, so before you do that, Rum, after seeing him fall, I was gonna ask if there's a place I can secure a rope up the top here.
But that's
yeah,
no,
probably.
that's the thing though, is after the statement that Mavic made, I ain't waiting. I got shit to talk about.
Okay,
With
well, even if
Mavic.
you go flying off the wall, Rum is still going to try to
So,
find a rope.
You can
secure for it.
right. You can absolutely try to find a rope for everybody else.
I mean, I have a rope.
But,
I'm at an anchor point for the rope.
or find an anchor, whatever. You know what I mean.
I think Smoke's gonna follow you because she knows that she has the.
Oh my god! Everyone's just
shielding
gonna fly
crystals.
off the wall.
So,
I got
Uh,
190
has
health.
100
There's my
health.
2d6.
So,
That's
I have a-
8 damage
All right,
for
fine.
flying
Okay.
off the wall.
How about just
I-
fly
How much
off the wall
How
with
much
everyone.
damage is it for jumping down the wall, hun?
I
It's
do have a
2d6.
I do have a question
Oh
for the
no!
DM.
What am I gonna do?
I am gonna
My-
jump down, but do I get like advantage because I'm a cat?
Is it a feature of the
That's-
You
tabaxi?
could just climb down. You're
Yeah.
a cat. You have a climb speed.
Yeah.
I
I
take
have a
3
climb speed?
damage.
Where's my climb speed
Alright.
at?
I take 6
see me?
damage.
You see Mavet stand up.
At which point,
I climbed down then. I don't know where that is, but
so
Is this a good point to roll initiative?
Yeah.
Okay.
okay, can I get this in before initiative though? I have some spells that I'm casting.
Sure.
Like
What-
as I'm coming, and so I'll cast Spirit Guardians, designating everybody else in the party as well as the Fey King if he's around, as unaffected by it.
Mm-hmm.
They're actually going to appear as Fey spirits. And then also as a bonus action, I will, because Grave Domain Clerics can do it at 30-foot range, point towards Kellogg and say, "The lady doesn't think you should die today." That's a casting of Spare the Dying. Which just stabilizes. It's not a healing. He's not up. Just doesn't have to make death saves.
every time you say that, I think you're talking about Lady Gaga.
And then let's see. Do I have, after yeeting myself off the wall, do I have any movement left? Well, no, because I'd probably land and then I'd have to get up, which is half my movement. So how close? Like I probably landed. Like yeah.
Smoke just lands on her face and just kind of stands up.
But anyway,
just really quick, DM.
Mm-hmm.
I want at least paint the image that I imagine that while I'm unconscious, I'm still in that pose where I'm like kneeled on the ground, my sword is stuck in the ground. That's what I imagine at least.
Oh.
and that
I was
will
trying to
be-
pin him under my sword, but
that will be
hard,
my
I guess.
pre-initiative stuff. Now we
And
can go
that-
on.
I had that
will be
you
my
wanna-
pre-initiative actions, but I'll also say I'm going to speak to Mavet and say, Mavet, if you wanted proof that the lady is still active in this world, you need not kill my friends.
Oh no, I didn't need proof that she's still active here. I need her.
She comes around the corner. You got the right stuff,
And you-
baby. You were born this way.
And you thought that the best way to get her would be not
Oh.
through her spokesperson on this plane?
Oh, I
You
don't
are
want.
you are more stupid than you look.
Oh, I
For
don't want
all
her
your
alive.
book learning, wizard.
You know Kellogg doesn't know the lady, right?
You couldn't kill her if you tried. You couldn't kill me if you tried.
You'd be surprised. All right. Jay? I mean, well, let's see. Jay has theirs in. Cloak is the only person who hasn't rolled initiative
Oh,
yet.
my fault. Sorry, I was busy doing
Gucci.
shit. That is a 12 plus 6, so 18.
Ooh. Moffat is going to take his turn to recover, and you do realize that he's now wearing
Oh.
a mask.
Beginning of turn. I'm going to... He is within 15 feet of me?
Mm.
Yes? So I am going to need a wisdom save from him as he starts a turn within my spirit guardians.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit, fucking going hard. What's the DC on that?
DC 15
Should I move?
Succeeds.
Should I move my
succeeds.
thing
So he's
off
going
of-
to take half of 3d8, half of 14 is 7.
Alright.
All right, how do you do that thing where you like gather all the shit in when you select it?
Select them
Some-
and you just kinda
Okay.
Just kind of shake
Shake.
them around.
Oh, okay.
they
Cool.
usually come together. Alright. You see him kind of just take a
Alright, that
moment to
is-
recover. He's now wearing a mask because he's a completely different person than you saw initially.
That's radiant damage if it matters for any particular reason, but
Fair enough. And I guess that turns to your turn because you're just fucking going apparently today.
I'm just
So-
going today.
So
All
you
right
said he
then.
has- You said he has a mask on. Does it look like Tavern's mask?
No.
What was your
Okay.
initiative, Cloak?
My initiative was 18.
Oh, nice.
Does
It's
it look
a
like his
12 on the die,
bodyguards?
and I have +6.
Does it look like his bodyguard's mask?
No.
Okay.
Did you take the alert
Erotic
feat?
mask questions.
I did.
So did I.
Anyway. Now I am going to... Where is Kellogg? I'm going to take the long way around Mavitt over to Kellogg. And I will use... I reach down and touch Kellogg as I say, sorry it took me a moment, but I told you the lady does not want you to die today. Reach down and touch Kellogg's shoulder with Cure Wounds. And because of... What is it? It is Circle of Mortality, which is one of the things of a Grave Domain Cleric. Creatures with 0 HP that I restore with HP to with healing spells get max, rather than me rolling the dice.
Mhm.
So I am going to cast that Cure Wounds at level 2 and restore 20 HP to Kellogg. And then bonus action, another level 2 slot to manifest a spiritual weapon. That looks like a large reaper's scythe.
Ooh.
So I imagine when you cast Cure Wounds on me, I just with a sudden inhale, I just stand back up, pulling my sword back out. Thank you.
And then I will roll to hit with part of the casting of spiritual weapon is that you get to take a swing with it.
Mhm.
Should I roll initiative now?
Yeah.
That will not hit, however, that's a 12.
I got a 21 for initiative.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
That's a bad
Anyway,
thing.
yeah, that is kind of a bad thing right now.
Oh.
At any rate, that is my turn.
All right. Next is Chef.
Okay. So I think I'm going to try to Roman's going to try to grapple Mavet again with the intention of covering his mouth so he can't cast anything. So I guess just an athletics check. That is a 22.
Barely. I got a 21. Holy shit.
15 plus 7.
Barely.
Okay, so I grab my vet then, and Roman puts his big, Goliath hand over my vet's mouth, which I guess is behind the mask, but regardless, he's going to try and apply pressure so that he can't speak. I've got you now, my vet. You're not going anywhere. And I think that's it, because I think I only have extra attack, not extra action. Yeah. So, and let's see. I guess, no, I won't activate my rage. That'll be it for his turn. I just wanted to incapacitate him.
All right, who's next in the party chain is Rainbow.
All right, I am gonna go up to them, and I am going to, let's see, try to stab him in the throat with a javelin.
Okay.
And I'm gonna roll that.
It should have advantage.
All right, that
Because
first one
he's
was
prone, I think, technically.
so. First one was 14.
Hang on.
The
Oh, I
second
hate
one
the
was
way they grapple
15.
rules. Hang on. Give me a sec to make sure.
All right. Either way, it's 1 point.
Yeah, advantage on attack rolls against a creature. You are grappling. Oh, if you're grappling them, so you don't have advantage, which is
Actually,
weird.
14 then.
Huh?
14 then.
All right. Miss.
Okay, how do I tell how many moves I got? I think I have more than one move.
You should have 30 speed, so that's
No, I'm talking
5
about
times.
actions with like weapons.
Oh, if you have certain abilities, we'll say if it's an action, a bonus action, because you can do both an action and a bonus action in a turn.
Oh,
And
I saw it last time, but I'm not sure like if it's on this character. But I think my character can attack twice.
that would be action surge, I think, would be the ability.
No. Fighters get multi-attack by this
Oh,
point,
okay.
so they can just
I'm a
make another
barbarian.
weapon attack.
But I still think I can attack twice, can I? Or where do I see my actions? How many actions I can take?
I am unsure on that D&D Beyond thing. It should be one of your abilities.
Do you know, Chef? Oh, it's actions too. Okay, I see it.
Okay.
So I can do two. All right. I am going. Let me. Can someone quickly explain range to me? I just get
Range?
like rage. I get like 2
Rage.
melee damage plus with strength weapons. Is that right?
Yeah, I think so.
Right.
What kind of barbarian are you then?
Where do I see that at?
Uh,
I think I am a totem one. Yeah, totem. I think.
Wait, you're saying you get 2 actions?
Yeah.
Don't you mean attacks?
Yeah, attack.
Okay.
It says actions attacks per action 2.
Yeah, that's
don't
an
think
important
barbarians get additional
distinction,
attacks.
because that means you only get 2 of those if you take the attack action. If you take any other action, then you do not get to make a second action.
So I can't cast rage as a bonus thing.
no.
No.
Okay. I am
Entering
going
rage as a bonus action.
Oh, yeah, rage is a bonus action. That doesn't use your action.
All right, now I'm gonna rage. That's gonna add 2. I don't know what else it can do for me because I never did this before.
You have a +2 bonus to your damage roll.
You're also resistant to bludgeoning.
You're also resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing, non-magical.
Yeah.
Oh, while raging, you have resistance to all damage except for physical damage. That's from the bear.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
So,
yeah, you took
All right, now let me do my attack. Yeah, I'm gonna do that same attack. 12. So that's probably not gonna hit.
Not gonna hit.
Okay, and because you took an attack, you can take the second attack.
Well, he already
I just
attacked
did.
once.
Oh, he did.
This
Okay.
is the
Yeah.
second time he's attacking.
Oh, okay. Right.
Okay.
I'm gonna darn you and shake my fist. Darn you!
Next is Jay.
Okay, so I am gonna go ahead and do the most efficient spell I can right now without using a spell slot. So I need a wisdom saving throw out of Mavet.
I need to sell all my javelins and buy new ones.
What's the save DC?
15.
Succeeds.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right. It goes back up to Mavet. Mavet goes.
Dex, wisdom save to begin the turn, please.
Of course. So many saves.
Well,
Oof. I rolled an 18. I need to add to that.
so half damage.
Yeah.
Half of 13 is 6.
Okay. He goes, Tavern. There are forbidden
Yes.
art. It's said that amongst your ladies' corps, there are forbidden arts that they teach.
We know of them, yes.
It's very hard for him to talk through fucking rum. I'm gonna give Rum the benefit of the doubt here. Rum is succeeding.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you can roll to break the grapple
Well, that's a good point.
on Mavet's
What do
turn.
I roll for that? I imagine it's a strength check, unfortunately. Or a
I
dex check.
think it can be either. I can verify that.
Yeah. Oh, hang on, I got a thing over here. That should be able to help with grappled.
Nobody reads the grapple rules.
I hate the grapple rules.
I read them a lot when I played my first character.
I love the grapple rules, but I hate the grapple rules.
Right?
Remember how often I would grapple in Echoverse? Show?
Yeah, you can use athletics or
Yeah, they can
acrobatics.
use
Okay.
either one.
Oh, and I have to contest it.
What's
Okay.
Yeah, contest.
Let's see.
You have to contest with strength, not that that matters for you. You're
Yes.
happy with that, I'm sure.
Yes, that's a +7. That is a 21.
22, I just barely succeeded.
No!
It's the ones again.
Really? Damn it.
Yeah.
You watch. Tomorrow when we play Tomb, Name is going to roll nothing but 1 through 5.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
Mavet
Oh,
bites
wait.
Rum's hand.
Yeah. It's said that those at the core know the secrets and aren't allowed to share them, but a few have.
Well, then they should be exterminated along with the abominations that they learn to create.
Oh no, it's not that part that I'd be more worried about. See, you all feel that death should be decided when the lady decides it. But sometimes you decide to take things into your own hands. And that's when things go wrong. Tavern, you have a response to that?
I feel as though you are misguided, for the lady would not give me the ability to intervene, did she not wish me to do so.
Here, Bunsen. Make a con save.
Oh no.
Okay. I'm in danger. That's a 13.
I'm in danger. I'm a
right.
unitard.
How much health do you have again?
20, 58 max.
All right.
I'm hearing a lot of dice.
At least 15.
It's not 15. It's 7.
7 dice?
Yes.
Ooh.
God damn it! I got messaged weird shit. Hang on. Okay. The Discord
well-
overlay didn't want to leave.
Hold it. Did he ever get up from prone? By the way, out of curiosity, was that
He
a?
got grabbed by.
He got
Ron.
grabbed,
Fair.
and you
He
said
does
with
need to get
prone.
up. Does contesting count as an action? Oh my god, I hate this. It's such a pain.
Yes, you can. You have to use your action to escape.
All right, cool. Then he's going to use half his movement to get up.
And he has no movement left
Yo,
because his
and he has
movement
no
is halved
action.
from
Let's
Spirit
see.
Guardians.
What do I have that's count as a bonus action?
So does that mean that attack didn't happen?
No, it didn't happen. It's fine.
Okay.
Wait, when did Mavet go prone?
When
When you
you
tackled him?
you grappled him.
Oh, I didn't realize that made him prone.
Oh wait, so it wasn't prone then?
I mean,
You're
I
just
figured I
holding
was
him up?
holding him in front of me with my hand over his mouth.
Yeah.
So that
So you
changes
would've been
everything.
prone.
You weren't prone.
So
That doesn't sound like prone to me.
it doesn't to me either, but
Is
that's Bryn's call.
The DM declared it
Grappling-
prone. I don't know that that's how it works necessarily. It doesn't matter
Grappling rules
anymore.
are
I don't
weird.
think.
I don't think you're necessarily prone when you escape grab.
Yeah, that is a good point.
I would. So I imagine Rum would have reached down if he was prone. When he went to grapple him, then I would have grabbed him because I'm like
I
big. I'm
think he
bigger
was
than.
prone from the fall under Kellogg's. still.
Yeah, but then I would have
Or
grabbed
Kellogg.
him and stood him up as I
Right,
covered his
but-
mouth.
Would you have stood him up though, or would you have kept it to the ground game?
For
that would be
Rum
a
to have
pin,
a good strong hold on him, it would be way easier if he was standing upright and holding him out in front, so you guys could hit him.
Okay.
Yeah,
Question.
and you can't do a
you're on the
pinning
ground,
grapple
right,
unless you have
Smoke?
the grappler feed.
Hey, Smoke, you're on the ground, right?
Yeah,
What?
Smoke fell
Smoke,
down.
you're on the
face
ground,
first.
right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Misty, step back up the wall.
No, wait, Mavet just
Wait.
misty stepped. Is that what you said?
It's teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space that you can see, and the top of the wall's a space.
Oh no! And I didn't do my rope.
Emirate, do something.
He's a motherfucker.
I just saw everyone Superman off the wall, so Rum did too.
I knew I had a bonus action, I just didn't remember which spell it was, because I can never remember which spells are bonus actions and which aren't.
Are you
do
not
something.
use? You should use D&D Beyond because it just tells you like everything that you can do on those actions.
True, but he's not a character.
I make them characters because I can't stand not being able to remember that stuff.
Fair enough. Emerit's still at the top of the wall, and now he's alone with him.
Emirate, do something.
Oh my god.
Emret, help us!
Emirate, jump!
Don't jump!
So
You
Wait,
don't want to be up there alone with
Peridot,
that guy.
Peridot, climb up the wall. What are you doing down here?
Mavit's at the top of the wall now.
Yep.
Is that the end of Mavit's turn?
Yeah, probably.
Cool.
Oh no. That's either good or bad. Emrit has a 4 initiative.
So, does everyone want me to go ahead of them? Is that
It's
a
not your
thing?
turn yet.
Yeah, it's not your turn yet.
Yeah, he's asking
Yeah,
if
Bunsen's
we
turn.
can let him go ahead, but I don't think so.
Bunsen! Go.
Peridot, how heavy are you?
Well, I can climb. I can climb. I don't need to
Bunsen
be
throwing
thrown.
NPCs.
Answer the question.
I just said I can climb. I don't need to be thrown.
Yeah, but you can have
I-
more movement to get up to and stop Mavit, maybe. If I throw you up there.
Or I can take the rope up there
If you're gonna
and
throw anybody,
is no rope.
There is no rope.
If you're gonna throw anybody, it should be
Everyone
fucking
flew
me.
off the wall before I could secure a rope, so Rum just jumped with them.
yeah. I was gonna say you can give me the rope and I can secure a rope.
Oh, that's true.
What did you say, Cloak?
I said if you're gonna throw anybody, it should between me and Peridot, it should be me because I can't climb.
Well, most of us can't.
Well,
I
he wouldn't be able to throw you all the
wondering-
way up. He would be throwing Peridot like part way up. And then
Oh, well,
climbing the rest
true.
of the way.
I was
Okay,
thinking
fair.
of throwing the lightest person, and I think that would be better.
Do you have a rope on
That's
you,
also
Rainbow?
fair.
I would like
Yeah.
to point out that Peridot does have a climbing speed of their own.
Yeah, that's what we're
Okay,
saying.
who's the second lightest person here? Smoke, probably.
Probably.
Probably Smoke, yeah.
Smoke, do you want to get yote?
All right, I'm going
Yote?
to.
Yeah,
I've never,
It's the past tense of yeet.
I've never heard past tense yeet.
I'm going. Kellogg is going to look at Smoke and do a throwing motion.
Smoke's gonna roll her eyes and then nod.
All right, I'm going to head over. I'm going to try to grab onto your like center of mass gently and gonna try to throw you up to the top of the wall if I can try to throw you high enough so that you can grab on. What do I roll?
I don't even know how to begin calculating throwing a person.
Well, could it have to do with lift strength?
Maybe?
All right. That's based on your strength score. I'm not sure. I don't remember how to check that on. Is that in the script? No, notes, extras. I have no idea where this is on D&D Beyond. Oh wait. It's so late now. But you know how I hit I rolled a 19, which became a 21 when I landed on him when I fell down.
Yeah.
That should have been a crit because half orcs get crits on 19s. I'm almost late. It's almost past.
Yeah, we can't retcon the last hour.
Yeah, no. I just feel bad. I forgot.
It's all good. I've been forgetting to roll on the Wild Surge table, so.
All right.
Fair enough.
D&D lift weight. I thought this was on the D&D.
I found one thing that was like, oh, if you just like you could count it as strength modifier times 5 minus 10 feet. Which,
I feel like we could have been doing less math if we could have figured out if Peridot could have gone first.
It's not your turn.
Han, stop looking at the rules and just come up with something to beef.
fuck it, do it. Strength, just roll a strength check.
Athletics?
That's
Or
what I do.
Just
I just
strength?
make shit up when I can't find the answer quickly.
Just athletics. Sure, you're gonna put smoke
half
up
the
there.
time I don't
Let's
even
go.
look for the answer. I just make up something that makes sense.
Exactly.
That is an 18.
Like, good enough. It doesn't have to be
I'll give you the
exactly how
benefit
everybody
of
else
the
figures it.
I didn't know you could fly, Smoke.
Funny thing is, she can.
You
Get shot put up on.
That's not what I thought you were gonna do!
What did you think I was going to do?
Throw a fruit!
Oh my god.
But he did throw a fruit. Speaking of fruit derogatory.
Grab the
I'm
lead.
teaching Chev memes tonight.
I'm just imagining Smoke just kind of face plants back up there.
Did I throw you onto the wall?
Yeah.
Do you have a rope, Smoke?
More importantly, stop him.
But also a rope so you don't get beat up all by yourself.
So I
She
get
has 100
lobbed.
health. She'll be fine.
I get lobbed up here. I'm gonna stand between because like Rome's down here. Mabbit is which one's Mabbit? This one's Mabbit. Mabbit's like up here.
Wait, did she land at your feet?
Nah, I'm just putting the pieces where they go.
Oh.
I would imagine it'd be hard
And
for.
I'm just going to stand between Mavet and Emret. As long as I'm here, you won't hurt any of them.
Emret's not magic. Why didn't Mavet go after Emret?
Emret is
Emret
literally
is
a
magic.
mage. He was at
Oh.
the mage college.
I've only ever seen him like do experiments and analyze shit.
He's a mage. He's just a
used
very boring one.
prestidigitation a few times.
Okay.
He's like Khadgar. He's just a shitty wizard.
Whatever.
Okay, so now it's
He's Khadgar, but subtract everything cool about Khadgar.
There is a turn that is occurring.
yeah, Chev then me.
Is it, oh, it's my turn.
My turn, but I don't know if there's much more I can do. So, can I end my turn? I guess.
Yeah. Now it is.
I mean, you
Cloak's
can
turn.
always end your turn. You could do nothing and end your turn, but
Cloak, what's your plan?
that's a good question. Because I'm down here and he's up there. I can't fly. So I think. Can I see? Despite where I am down on the ground, can I see? Mavet on the wall there.
Yeah,
Okay.
just barely.
So I'm going to point to Mavet, and everybody will hear the sound of morning bells filling the air.
Toll the dead.
Yes. And if I could get a wisdom save from
How's
Mavet.
DC?
DC 15.
Just missed.
So failed the save.
Yes.
So that's going to be 2d12. 10 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Bonus action, swing with my spiritual weapon that's still up.
He's 10 feet up above you.
It can move.
Okay, fair enough.
That's a 22 to hit.
You hit.
Let's see. I can move it. What is it? I can move it 20 feet per turn. So.
Yeah.
So
God,
22 to hit.
are you just fucking Yondu?
What? Yeah, maybe.
That
Alright,
guy
you
that's
hit,
Mary Poppins.
so-
That'll be 2 plus 4, 6
Okay.
damage from the spiritual weapon as the scythe slings down or moves up the wall and slices down atop him. And that'll be my turn. Actually, I'm gonna move back from the wall just a little bit. Except I can't go that far. Okay, more like that.
Next on the turn order is Chev.
Okay. So, I don't know where to find Kellogg the rolls and stuff for a Blimey.
I can read it too.
Okay. Can I see? I assume since Mavet's on the edge there that I can see him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It can be thrown like a boomerang as an attack action, has a range of 120 feet in a straight line.
Okay.
On its path away from the thrower, if it intersects with an enemy, make an ranged attack roll.
What's the
On hit, it deals 1d10 bludgeoning and returns to the thrower hand.
So the
On
ranged
miss,
attack is going to be. Oh shit! Natural 20. Okay.
I don't have crit damage on this thing. I don't know what that would do.
It's the same. It's always the same. It just doubles the dice.
Oh, okay.
So whatever dice on the
Yeah,
damage roll is, that's double.
It's 1d10 bludgeoning.
So 2d10.
I guess so.
Okay. That'd be 9 damage to Mavet. And then the Blimey comes back, I assume?
Yep, it returns to your hand if it hit.
Okay. And then I'm going to throw it
Alright.
again.
Ooh. Oh, I should have used my blimey.
Shit.
We need to go.
Oh, damn it. I was going to use Reckless Attack and I forgot to, but that's fine. It's a 3, so I don't really think it matters what the modifier is. It misses.
No. But when
Here, let me read. On miss, the blimey continues on its path. If the blimey hits something, it forcefully returns to the thrower's hand. Any creatures in a straight line between the collision point and the thrower must make a dex saving throw. On failure, they take 1d10 bludgeoning damage and are knocked prone. On success, they take half damage and are not made prone. Thrower must use a reaction to catch it, or else they take 1d10 bludgeoning damage and the blimey continues flying past them. Basically, because you miss, later, like at the I believe start of your next turn, it's going to come back to you and still do damage unless they move.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Cool.
And it might knock them prone and might knock them off the wall.
the Blimey is cool as fuck.
So did Mavet have to make any saves or anything on that first hit?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
But you rolled a crit.
Yes. I did roll
You
double
hit him
damage.
right in the face.
Nice.
Yeah, that. I'm gonna yell that.
And you told me that the Kellogg's not magic, and then you get hit in the face with a coconut.
Alright, Rainbow, go ahead.
Okay, so can I move up here and then climb up here? Is that a thing
Yeah.
I can do? Do I see anything I can tie rope to?
Yeah, easily.
Alright, I'm gonna tie rope. Where is it?
It's like a little torch sconce, but it should be sturdy enough. It's built into the wall.
I'm gonna tie rope to that and throw it down the edge, and I move out of people's way so they can climb.
Okay.
I don't think anyone else
And
is
then-
climbing.
Gesundheit.
All they have to do is climb a rope, so it's not that bad.
Oh, gotcha. I forgot about the rope.
And then I'm gonna. Do I get 2 attacks since I used the action to tie something up?
You use your action to tie something up, so no.
You only
Okay.
get 2 attacks if you use your action to attack.
Am I still raging?
Yep.
Okay. I am going to throw a javelin at him.
You can't.
You can't.
That's
You
an
used your
attack
action.
Yeah, I used 1 action. I get 2 actions.
No, you only
if you attack.
if you use the attack action, then you can attack twice. If you use any other action, you only get 1 action.
Yeah, but why does it? Even if it says attacks per action?
Yes, you have
Yes.
1 action. You spent that action to tie the rope.
Yeah, if your action
If you
is
were to
attack,
spend your act,
then you get an extra attack.
if you were to spend the action to attack, you would get to attack twice.
Okay, I thought this was just like I get 2 actions. All right, never mind then. I guess that ends my turn.
That also means your rage ends, by the way, if you don't do or receive damage on your turn.
I remember that.
Yeah.
It's totally a thing.
Rage is weird.
Your rage ends early if you are knocked unconscious or if your turn ends and you haven't attacked a hostile creature since your last turn or taken damage since then.
Jay, go ahead.
I'm gonna give it an old Eldritch Blasteroony. So that's gonna be 2 attacks because I get 2 of these beams. So
Just before
all right,
Rum's
so that's
next,
a 12, so that's not gonna hit.
Okay.
just before Rum's next turn, I have Blimey stuff to read.
Okay.
Okay.
Emmert's turn comes up.
And then for the second one,
Oh.
that's a 15.
Fair enough.
I love not getting to do anything.
You have over 100 health, you'll be fine.
The Fey King catches up to the fight at this point. along with Emirate, and they both step forward. And the Fey King kind of looks at him, at Mavet, really weirdly for a moment, and goes, "Smoke, you need to step back."
I will not.
That's good because
No.
you'd probably fall.
No, I'm telling you, you need to step back.
Well, if you're taking the reins, then by all means.
Is at this point, Mavet takes his mask off, and for a moment, you see the face of the person that the two of you down here met in the woods those nights.
I mean, the people that changed into deer?
The masked, face. No, the
Oh,
mask-faced warlock who had warned them not to be involved anymore in the portals.
Well, you're sending confusing messages.
It was only for a moment. And then you see the face that you kept seeing in the mirror in Emirate.
Oh no.
This is stressful.
Well, that confirms my suspicion.
We see this out of Mavin.
Yep.
Mavin.
Wait, ladies and gentlemen, does that mean, holy shit, hold on, just 1 second. Does that mean, almost a full year into Lumiere, we've got our antagonist, ladies and gentlemen!
There you go, baby.
That hurt my hand.
Oh, honey, come here.
A year? It hasn't been a year.
I love
It
you.
feels like it's been that long. When did we start Lumiere?
Like the beginning of the summer.
It's been about 7 months. Because I
Yeah.
joined late, but not that late.
Are you sure didn't we start this campaign in like 1820?
Yeah.
He goes, Soul, I'm so glad to see you. You're just in time to see if she's still alive.
Soul?
He is addressing the Fey King. And the Fey King goes, no, you're not going to kill anyone else. Oh, really? I'm not going to kill anyone else. I've only gotten a couple of soldiers killed this time.
That might be my fault.
Yes, and you're very good at destroying things. I don't know why you're with these people, trying to do good and everything. I could easily offer you a chance.
I wish that
A chance
Blimey
to
would
get
come
all
back
the
and hit him
destruction
right
out of
now.
you.
Yeah, that Blimey is still in the air.
Like right there. I don't know why you're with these
Right in the
people.
middle of the monologue.
Speaking of, do you want me to
talking
read
about?
that? Do you want me to read the Blimey info?
I didn't even get to hear what they said because you guys talked over it.
What I mean is, I could give you the power of the fear dragon you so crave.
You seem to misunderstand why I crave that power. And I've already got my power. If our goals were truly aligned, you would have put that beast down long ago. Or you don't understand a single thing about why I've done what I did.
That Blimey's been in the air for a long time now.
Well, he threw it really hard. That was a crit.
No, this is the second throw.
Still. It missed really hard. It's gonna travel back. If you come with me, I won't kill your friend.
If
How does
I
that
come
sound?
with you?
Yes.
An exchange of lives.
Excuse me? I couldn't hear you.
You care so much to analyze my power that you'll give up on everything else here?
Oh, I can find another way to get to the portal and all of that kind of thing later.
Then why didn't you do that 3 days ago?
I wanted to see how far you'd be willing to go. You still default to violence as your answer. You didn't have to kill all of those men, but you did anyway. You're still just as destructive as you were in the mountains. But you've changed your name. You've put on a new face, haven't you?
Just go with him, Smoke. You've been wanting to hang out with the antagonist for a long time.
I mean, if you'd rather, I can fight we can go through with what this could be. I could fight the Fae King, and we'll see who's stronger, and it's going to be me, and then I'm going to kill all of the army, and then I'm going to kill...
Enough! I have you at your word that these people will be gone.
Yes.
Then I will depart with you.
Not before that blimey hits.
Oh,
I'm so hyper fixated on that blimey.
Let's roll the blimey.
Yeah.
There
All right.
you go.
Hang on. All right, so here's the description about that. If the blimey does not collide with anything in the 120-foot range, then immediately before the thrower's next turn, the blimey will forcibly return to the thrower's hand in a straight line from the end of its trajectory. Any creatures in the line of the blimey's return must make a dex saving throw. On failure, they take 1d10 bludgeoning damage and are knocked prone. On success, they take half that damage and are not made prone. The thrower must use a reaction to catch it, or else they take 1d10 bludgeoning damage and the blimey continues flying past them.
What's the DC?
Dex save.
Yeah, what's the DC?
Alright.
Not sure. Maybe 10 plus proficiency if you have proficiency with crops. That's kind of up to you, Bert, I guess.
I guess we'll make the DC like 13? Because it seems like a good average.
Yeah.
Because higher would be spellcaster kind of levels and stuff like that, and I don't know. He dodges it.
Oh.
Does it also hit? Does it come back and try to hit Rum?
Well, I would use my
Yes.
reaction to catch it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm good.
So
I haven't expended my reaction.
sweet. That's good, because V is on his way back up here. I'm sure you two will get along greatly.
Knowing the gold scales, you're wrong.
Oh,
Oh.
is V a dragon?
V is a dragonborn, yes.
Okay.
So I will leave your friends alone for now. And I will call the army to go back home. But just know this. I'll always know where your friends are. And if you try anything funny, I'll kill them in front of you.
If you came to hear me beg, you will be disappointed.
Oh, I didn't come to hear you beg. You've never begged, really. Except for that one time to the devil, isn't that right?
I beg to anyone who would hear me. He's just the only one who listened.
Alright.
And I take off my coat and I toss it back towards Emmerich, and I willingly go with you.
Yay! Your combat is over. You guys just kind of,
You know. I don't know.
You just had a very bad scrape.
Yeah, I did fall to 0 health, and I forgot to apply
Yeah.
crit damage when I got
So
19.
I have no clue why Smoke just tossed Emmerich his coat.
Her coat. Because, I don't know. Smoke is just dramatic like that.
No, you idiots, it's because Book is in the coat! Maverick wouldn't notice or think anything of it, but Book is in the fucking coat!
Emmert would probably know. So now you guys just get to let them leave.
Well, I couldn't intervene if I wanted to. I'm still down on the ground. Also,
True.
So considering this is the main antagonist, I imagine if I did apply crit damage, even if I did do like max damage, they would still be alive.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah,
He's
understandable.
kind of a meaty boy.
Yeah, that's fair.
I draw the shape of a banana at Kellogg.
What does that mean?
Do you actually?
It's up to him to actually interpret if he knows what that means if I draw a
Did you
shape of a
actually do
banana.
that?
Um,
Unfortunately for you, I think I'm out of bananas. Let me check.
can you fly or cast spider climb by any
I have-
chance?
I have 2 abanas. I'm going to try to discreetly, which I guess would be sleight of hand check. I'm gonna try to discreetly
Okay.
unpeel a banana and throw one up to Smoke. Like, here, a snack for the road.
I'm just gonna let it fly past me. Smoke's just kind of resigned.
There's also a rope near you, so you don't need to have spider climb.
True.
Thanks for wasting a perfectly good banana. You should at least take it. Could come in handy.
In reality, Smoke is trying very, very difficult, very, very hard to comply so that none of you get hurt. Holy shit, guys.
Just take the fucking fruit.
I'm leaving Emrit here.
Don't talk about my boy that way.
Fruit derogatory.
I must go now. My people need me.
Well, thanks for wasting the banana.
You're the one who threw it.
Yeah, you should at least take it, even if you don't use it.
Smoke, are you going to address them?
No, I'm just kind of gonna bow my head in shame, really.
Ooh.
Is V still over there
Shame.
sitting down?
Oh no, he started making his way up during the fight, and you guys just didn't notice at all.
I just suddenly saw he's like over there. Like, is he just sitting there?
No, he was down here initially.
All right, fine. I guess I'll reduce my quantity of bananas by 1 for no reason. Thank you. Try to be helpful.
V
Guess
comes
you're
up
gonna have to
behind
go
us,
grow some more.
and then V just starts to say, "Remember, remember, the 5th of November."
No.
It's the 1st of December.
V does not want to talk. V's just angry.
Is it because he can't think of any words that start with the letter V?
No. Come now, my bodyguard will more than make sure that you're safe. Trust me. I'm a little surprised you didn't want me to bring Emrit with us.
He's safer here.
In the middle of what could eventually become a battlefield? Fair enough. I might be taking these troops back with me, but you never know. Things might change.
I think with the presupposition that these people were here for was that they were here to hunt a dragon. You bringing one home will fulfill that desire. Congratulations, you get to be a hero.
All right. I think that's a good place to leave off.
Yeah, it's about
The
11:48.
no smoke.
I do have one quick action since I don't want it to go to waste.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat that tasty banana.
You teleport next to me.
Yay.
I'm glad someone appreciated my banana.
Cats.
What was that, Bryn?
I don't know if bananas are good for cats.
Climb this up.
Oh no, they are. Cats can
Oh.
actually eat bananas, and they're kind of good for them. Cool, I guess.
Yeah.
Sweet. Congrats, you just got some antioxidants.
And potassium.
Yeah.
My cats prefer mac and cheese.
Speaking of gaining antioxidants, does that level?
Yes.
I don't
Cool.
level.
Well, why not?
Yeah, you'll see next week.
Because
Because you're dead and you're getting a new character.
Do you want to
Is
take
that
us
it?
out, Bryn, before I end it?
Yeah. Well, this has been whatever number session of Lumiere this is, because I don't actually keep track of that.
I think 15.
This is
Fair enough.
yes, 15.
Sweet. How did you do that, Cloak? That was amazing.
Because I looked at
It's the
screen
title
at
of the
beginning.
stream.
Sweet. And tomorrow we should be doing Tomb, which will be nice. And I'll probably roll
Well.
absolute trash for the entire night because all my good rolls went to waste here.
So,
'Cause I was-
Bryn,
Yeah.
tomorrow, what do you want on your tombstone?
I like mushrooms on my
I'm-
pizza.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm really pulling out. I'm really hoping that the King of Feathers fucking murders one or two of you.
Birds.
And then on Saturday,
Goodbye.
we have Celestial Crisis. That's PJ's new campaign. Me and Dakota are so far the only players. So if any of you are interested in playing, character sheets are due by Friday. And make sure to let PJ know if you're interested. And that's
And
everything.
then on Tuesday we'll have Lumiere, and then on Wednesday we've got Tomb, and then
Yep.
Thank you.